Hey, what's happening, Nation? It's SJ. I cannot believe this. This team shocked the shit out of me today. We went into Dallas and beat them 36-33. And I understand this game was not completely perfect on either side of the ball, but dude, we stepped up. This was such a huge win for us. And yeah, I have to pull my foot completely out of my mouth once again, but that's just the way that it goes. I did not expect this team to be able to stop the run of the Dallas Cowboys offense. I said last night there was one key to victory in this game, and it was being able to shut them down. And we have not been able to shut down a running back core this entire damn season. But we just shut down one of the better running back cores in football. We held Zeke, Pollard, and Dak to combined under 70 yards. That is insane for this defense. And I understand he only had 3 tackles, but Hankins was a major part of that shit. This kid was a beast today. It is unreal how well this team played. But there are a few other things that this team did today that lead to this victory, so I want to break those down. But if this is the Raider team that we see hit the field every week, we still have a legitimate shot, and I take back every damn thing I said last night. But consistency is the biggest issue on this team, so they have to be able to start stacking these. Washington at home next week is a big game for us. I really think if the Raiders bring this intensity and this team to the field every single week, things are going to be looking damn good for us. So let's jump into a few of the major things I saw tonight. If you are new to the channel, if you think about subscribing, I really would appreciate that. But we are wasting zero time tonight. The biggest thing that I saw different tonight from every other game this year, we rushed the ball 35 times. Josh Jacobs carried it 22 of those. No, he did not break that 100-yard mark, but he did get in the house for us. Got his average up to 4 yards, and he played phenomenal today. That was one of the biggest things this team has been missing. That kid stepped it up tremendously. And Drake got 7 carries in this game for 25 yards. Not awesome, but enough to get the job done. Watching our running backs being able to move the ball behind an offensive line that played like complete shit today was beautiful. And now let's talk about DC, because I have given that kid more shit over the past few days than I ever have the entire time I have been cutting videos. But I was frustrated, I was angry, and he felt the exact same damn way. He played way more focused today, seemed to be way more involved in the game. He was going over to his other teammates. He was high-fiving. He was keeping people pumped up. And we are now 6-0 when Derek Carr throws for over 300 yards. So Olsen, maybe you want to put that shit together and make that part of the game plan every week moving forward. A big part of DC's performance today was him realizing, hey man, I got 2 more wide receivers on the outside. Maybe I should try getting the ball out to them and seeing what happens. Dude, finally. Hey Jones, 5 catches, 59 yards, plus that huge penalty at the end. Deshaun Jackson got complete redemption tonight. 3 catches for 102 and a touchdown. And plus you add in his penalty yards. That dude was close to having 200 yards this game. He played freaking awesome. He did exactly what we needed him to do. But his ass is going to have to stay healthy if we are going to make this push. And then Hunter Renfrow ended up completely going off this game. 8 catches for 134. That is freaking insane. He had his longest catch of the year this game and then broke that by the second half. And I will tell you right now, I am completely comfortable with Deshaun Jackson on one side, Zay Jones on the other, Brian Edwards getting moved down this depth chart. I'm sorry, dude, but I have backed you up so much. You are not that guy, and it sucks to say that. But if Jones and Jackson can be on that outside, stretch these defenses, and be involved in this offense as much as they were today, that is the difference that this team needs. Waller did end up getting banged up. We're going to have to keep a close eye on that. It seemed like he was pretty happy on the sidelines, but I do not know the extent of that injury yet. But I do think Foster Moreau coming into this game was a big part of this run game, opening it up, because that kid can freaking block. And Daniel Helm, I know he did not hit the stat line, but he had a block in this game that was probably one of the best plays of the entire damn game. Was this offense perfect? No, but we seemed like we were in sync. Derek Carr seemed comfortable. It was the best that he has looked standing in the pocket and extending plays all season long. Did he throw a few balls away that he shouldn't have? Yes, he always does. It's part of having Derek Carr as your quarterback. But this was a hard-ass game that nobody expected us to win, and nobody honestly wanted us to win. The media and the NFL wanted Dallas to walk out with this game. It was painfully obvious with some of the calls that were being made. But I did think this game was called pretty evenly. The only reason that I say that is because there was one point during this game at the end where Perryman ended up getting hurt. Then they called down from up top that we needed to pull Nate Hobbs off the field and have him checked too, which was complete bullshit. But the Raiders hung in there, we kept fighting, and we ended up walking out with this damn victory. And I know this defense ended up giving up 33 points, but they did exactly what they had to do. Abram ended up playing a damn good game. Yannick is a damn force to be reckoned with. Mad Max was getting held all fucking game again. I guarantee you, you're going to end up seeing him eventually end up spouting some shit off because because you can tell he's getting more and more frustrated. Faison ended up getting torched on one, but Hayward also ended up getting torched on one. When you're playing a team like Dallas, whether they have their starting receivers or not, Dak is going to take his shots, and he takes so many throughout a game, he's going to end up connecting on a few of them, so I'm not totally faulting those guys for this. Hobbs did end up playing a great game. Littleton ended up playing a pretty damn good game, but the hero of this game is the background of my screen because Daniel Carlson went 5 for 5 and made some huge clutch kicks throughout this game. This kid played so damn good, he deserved to be the player of the game. And yeah, I was scared as shit every single time he kicked the ball, but that kid came through in a major way. Just a real quick honorable mention, AJ Cole played another lights out ball game. 5 punts for 243, dude, that is insane. 4 of those punts inside the 20. That kid is legit one of the better punters in football. I am so freaking proud of these guys right now. The biggest problem I saw today was just the dudes up front across that offensive line, and that has been our biggest damn problem all season long. Tom Cable needs to get those guys headed in the right direction and knock off these bullshit penalties. And this team's set right now, man. Let me know your thoughts on it, nation, because this win right here saved our entire damn season. Now I'm going to go destroy the rest of the leftovers that I have, and we will catch y'all the next few days to start breaking down this Washington game and see who else wins these AFC matchups to see where we end up falling in the seeding. But until then, I'm Sunjoku. Thank you so much for checking it out. Let's do it, nation. We finally might have a shot at this damn thing. We'll catch y'all in the next one.